Good morning, guys. Today we're going to be finishing up our placemats, and we're also going to be starting a new project, which I have here, and I'm scared because this one's a little more complicated, but we're going to go for it. We're going to try it, and if it messes up, we work with our mess ups like I always do. I have things out, so I need to put these away. I had this project as well. This is another beautiful spring summer fabric, and it's another set of placemats. I might make these for my aunt, because I give my aunt the really pretty spring table runner. This one, I give my aunt the table runner that we made, so I could do these placemats for her, because she actually put her table runner in her living room, and these could still go on her kitchen table. So that might be our very next project. But first, I want to get my placemats done. Turn my iron on, let that be getting hot, and this little piece of scrap fabric, I'm gonna lay that over there. I'm gonna try something different. I saw somebody doing their interfacing, but instead of a wet washcloth, they just sprayed it with water. I don't know, we might try it that way. Here is my fabric for my backing, and my binding and my placemats are behind me. So what I'm going to do, and I got a yard of this, is lay this out 2-ply here. I'll hit it quickly with the iron, and I'm going to cut them out 2-ply. Just letting my iron heat up. And I'm putting it on cotton. So while that's heating up, and I don't know what I did with the pattern. Well, here's the pattern. This pattern I just got with that Halloween fabric. If you guys didn't see the little mini fabric haul I did, I will leave it linked up above. But this fabric came with, or this pattern came with this fabric, which I ordered myself, and it is a Carla pack, and I wasn't even thinking about it, because I was thinking I was going to use this Carla pack to make another table runner and keep it for myself, but we just did a table runner. So I really want to try this star in a window. Now, as you guys know, I have to study these patterns. I've read over it quickly, and the actual finished quilt is very similar to how I just did the placemats, which is kind of cool. So I know how to do these corners. I know how to like interlace, or do these corners. It's this center star. This guy here, I know how to do the 4 patches. That is no big deal. It is this center guy right here that I have to figure out, and we'll figure it out together. So we're going to be doing this one, and you're probably going to end up seeing this pattern twice. You'll see it again later in the year when we do the Halloween fabric. But that was on sale, and I've had my eye on it for a while, so I went ahead and got it. And I'm just going to very quickly get some of the wrinkles out of my fabric. And then we'll cut. We'll cut it 2 at a time. All right, guys. Let me know down below what you guys are working on. Working on a quilt? You're working on something crafty? Let me know down below. I know I have a lot of crafters. Alright. So all I'm going to do to measure this is just lay one of my placemats over top. And we're going to cut it. Time to put you down. And I'm going to scoot you. You're going to be at a little bit of an angle here. I'm going to take one of my placemats. And I want to give myself a little extra room. Just in case. And I want my long ruler. Okay. And I'm going to try cutting this very slowly. Yes. And then I need to scoot you up just a hair. About don't have enough room. My sewing machine really can't go over. I need to scoot my mat over. I need a bigger, I need an ironing station is what I need. I need a little ironing station. If this cut is not perfect, it is fine because you're going to trim it off anyway. Okay. That corner and this little piece of selvage right here. Okay, so there is two cut. And just making sure that just needed a snip. That just needed a snip. Snip. Just tiny little pieces I missed. Okay. We'll lay that piece over for the next go round. And okay. Don't need that right now. Don't need this right now. And if you guys watched my mug rug, little mug rugs, and I should have brought one in here. My I'm using them. They're actually on our little TV trays in the living room. I've made two, but I'm going to make two more. Okay, I'm just ironing that because they've been behind me on the chair, and I've actually kind of been sitting on them. Shame, I know. I know. Alright, so now I need to cut my inner facing to fit this. I am going to go ahead and just trim the selvage because it's not because you need to, because like I said, you're going to trim it. It's just irritating me. So I'm just going to just kind of get that off there. It's just irritating me. Okay, so this is the interfacing, and this is the interfacing Pineapple Fabrics that actually sent me some. It's the Pellon SF101. I got mine at Walmart, super cheap, and it came with 3 packages. Can you see that? 3 packages of this. So it wasn't just this one little bundle. It came with 3 in the package. So there was quite a bit. I am going to cut off this guy right here. This is where we made the little mug rugs. I'm going to cut that off right there just so I will have. And I'm going to have to, I'll use a piece of that to piece it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have to piece it. Alright. And I want to cut this pretty close. I'm going to leave myself a small edge. Very small edge here. Because I don't want to get glue on the iron. Okay. And I'm just going to use scissors for this right now. And just evening this up a little bit. So like I said, I want to try to leave a small edge all the way around so I can take this piece and cut maybe, can't cut straight apparently, a piece there. And a piece for here. Like so. Alright guys, so like I said, I saw on one YouTube channel a lady used water. She didn't use the cold wash rag or the damp wash rag. This is the glue side up, so I'm just going to flip it over. And I'm going to bring my mat back over here a little bit. And we're going to try this, guys. I don't know. We're going to try. If it doesn't work, I have a wash rag behind me. I have a spray bottle. And I don't want glue on my iron or on my mats. I'm going to trim just a little bit more here. My hands are not wanting to work. I have some days where my hands just do not want to cooperate. That's probably just age kicking in on me, but you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, so here we go. I got my spray bottle. The lady said to dampen this down like really good. All right, so there we go. She's dampened pretty good, and I'll do this side over here. I will flip it, and we will do this other side. I'm scared. I don't know. We're going to find out right now if this works. You can see the fabric. I mean, at least you can see the fabric where you're going, because before it's, like I said, it's under a washcloth. You can't see it. Okay. I'm going to turn it. It seems to have worked. Okay, right here, I think I went off my fabric just a little bit. Just a teeny tiny bit. So I'm just going to trim a little bit of that off. It ain't gotta be perfect because, like I said, you're going to trim these edges off. Okay, line that edge up pretty good there. I may have to get me some more water. But that seems, it worked. I mean, it worked. One last little side to do here. All right, she is on. So that worked. Yes. Nice. Okay, turn you guys back around this way. There's my lip balm. There's my little clips. I'm actually going to see if I can wrangle you this way and still give myself room. We're going to be reorganizing in here. I don't know if you guys would want to see that part or not, because this room is kind of a catch-all for everything. So we're going to put right sides together. I think on my other video I said put wrong sides together, but you guys know what I mean. We're going to put right sides together now. And since we have this overhang, it's okay if it's, you know, I'm going to put a couple pins in since this project is bigger. Grabbing my pins, trying to find them. Scoot my mat back over here. Oh, there's my other little... Oh, look, I have some squares back there. They must have fell back. Oh, I found squares. Okay, yep. Those go in a box. Ugh. All right. Going to put 4 pins in just to hold my top down, and you guys know the drill. We're going to stitch all the way around this guy. That's my lip balm. I love that stuff. I noticed my last stitch had them, and let me see what my stitch length is on. I'm actually going to go up a little on my stitch length. And remember, you're going to leave a space on the bottom so you can turn it. I am going to back tack so when we are turning it, we're not ripping our seam. And you're going to sew all the way around. Come to your corners. Going to turn. All right, I'm going to sew all the way around, and I'll bring you guys right back.